Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the boxing circuit. This is most likely our final video of the day. So far, we have put out a couple. We've done the big fight prediction, looking ahead to the rematch this evening between Zhilei Zhang and Joe Joyce. If you're interested on who we're picking, check out that video. We've also done one commenting on the replacement opponent Anthony Yarde finds himself fighting this evening. So if you're interested in our thoughts on that uncompetitive fight, again, check it out. As usual, let us know what you think. It'd be great to get your feedback as usual. So just before we finish for the day, I wanted to do a short video. In this case, I wanted to wish Sandy Ryan good luck this evening. Sandy Ryan, for those of you who don't know, is the WBO female welterweight champion. And this evening, she finds herself in Orlando, Florida, taking on Jessica McCaskill in what will be a unification in the welterweight division. So, in terms of both boxers, Sandy Ryan is fresh out of Derby and has a record of 6 wins and 1 loss. The one loss was to Erica Farias in 2022. It is worth noting that Sandy Ryan actually did go on to revenge that loss a couple months later by picking up a unanimous decision over Farias. Since that fight, she's fought a couple of times, and in the process, she's picked up the WBO world title. Jessica McCaskill, on the other hand, has a fight record of 12 wins and 3 losses. They do share a common opponent in Erica Farias. Jessica McCaskill has actually fought Farias twice. She's actually beat her twice, whereas Sandy Ryan fought her twice, beat her once, lost to her once. So there is a common opponent there. The UK fans might know McCaskill from her previous fight, which was against Chantel Cameron. McCaskill challenged Chantel Cameron for her titles in her last fight. She came up short in that. However, McCaskill was stepping down in weight. So we really didn't see the best of McCaskill in that fight. Chantel Cameron cruised to victory, in my opinion. I'm not too sure if there was an issue with the weight for McCaskill, but we've seen her perform a lot better than that. So although that was her last fight, so she's not coming off great momentum, we do know that she is better than she represented herself in that Chantel Cameron fight. In terms of McCaskill's resume, it is deeper than Sandy Ryan's. She has had twice the amount of fights that Ryan has had, and within those fights, she's taken on the likes of Katie Taylor, Cecilia Brackhouse a couple of times, and unified the division. So, she is a winner. She does have a winning record, so this is going to be a tough fight for Sandy Ryan. I have followed Sandy Ryan over the past couple of months on her Instagram and on her socials, and from what I can see, she's given herself the best opportunity to win this fight. By no means is this a foregone conclusion. McCaskill is getting on in age. She is now 38, or 39 rather, whereas Sandy Ryan has just turned 30. So Ryan does have youth on her side. She is the fresher fighter, but McCaskill is the more experienced fighter who's been in there with sort of the deeper caliber of fighters in the past. So this is going to be a tough fight. It's a tough one to call. It would be amazing if Sandy Ryan could pick up the win, because it would be great for UK boxing as well to have another unified champion. Really wishing Sandy Ryan good luck this evening. She has a great coach. She has a great coach in Clifton Mitchell. Great strong bond. And Sandy Ryan's just got a different level of hustle from looking at her socials. So look, I'm wishing Sandy Ryan all the best this evening. Although I may not watch that fight because obviously it's in the US, I'm in the UK. I will be sure to check it out in the morning, and I'll be very much rooting for a Sandy Ryan win. So there was some slight disappointing news that come out with regards to this fight, and that was that this has now been demoted from the chief support in favour of Conor Benn. I don't agree with that decision. Eddie Hearn has defended that by saying effectively that Conor Benn is a bigger draw commercially, and therefore it makes sense to have him as chief support. I don't necessarily subscribe to that. I think that Conor Benn has a lot of work to do in the eyes of the boxing public, not just the British public, in terms of regaining their trust. I think elevating him to chief support, I think, is the wrong move. I think whenever it comes to title fights, I think they should always feature at the highest point of the card. So, a bit disappointing that McCaskill and Sandy Ryan won't be chief support on this card. But nonetheless, hopefully it will work out to be a great fight and Sandy does the business.